This is how to laminate small images, stickers that are paper with a cello tape. So I need to get these 3 flags into these keyring moulds, these little hologram keyring moulds, because I want to make some flag keyrings. That's the back, it's fabulous, and I want to make some keyrings out of them, so I'm going to just trim them down first to the closest point, leaving no white in the image, because whatever you can see is what you're going to see in the sellotape. So let's get all the edges off, and then leaving one edge just so that you can pull the sticky part off at the back, and leaving a tab so it's easy to get it off the sellotape. Again, cutting off all the edges, leaving one side, peeling it back, then cutting off the last piece. 3 edges, peel it back, and then cut off that excess white piece, leaving a piece of paper tab. So you're going to get a piece of sellotape and go over the front of the flag first. Try and stick it down as flat as possible, because you don't want no air bubbles in there. So let's just place it down and give it a bit of a press down, pulling off the little tab that I said at the end, and placing it back down upside down so you can put another piece directly on top. Do try and match them up so you've got enough space for cutting around the edges, and just use your finger and press it down. I've used the back of some tweezers here. Don't use anything too sharp because you don't want to make any holes in it. And then just right around the edges, make sure the edges are pressed down, stuck down with something that you can, something not sharp anyway, and then cut the edges off so that you're leaving about 1/2 mil of sellotape around whatever your image is, and just press it down again once you've cut it. Make sure there's no air bubbles, make sure the edges are full down, okay, and then repeat that with all 3. Now this bit is a bit tricky because you have to place them properly and straight because of the pre-drilled holes. So I'll try to line the flag up with the pre-drilled hole and have them all the right way. There's a bit of extra sellotape that I don't want in there. And yeah, just line them all up, which is probably the trickiest bit. You're going to have to do it again when you start working with the resin and pouring the resin to dome them slightly, but that's another video. So yeah, the last one, just trim it up and find its centre place, and that's how you can laminate a paper image, which you can pour resin over the top. And if you want to watch me do that, you can just skip over to my other video, which I'll be doming these and adding gold leaf to some other objects that I made earlier.